Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a lovely 4-day weekend for Easter and you had some time with your family. I know it was a little bit different with things going on, but I hope you're able to have some fun and some of you had some Easter egg hunts and things like that. So it's good to be back and to do our videos. To touch base with you about BV Storm, here he is. And last week he was working on art, and this week he's working on music. So he's been tooting his train whistle to different rhythms and beats. So helping out with Mr. Lancaster there for music. Hopefully you've been working on some music assignments for Mr. Lancaster as well. I want to highlight what we are talking about in reading and math this week. So for today, we are having to do a response for reading. And remember, when you're doing a response to reading, you need to restate the question into a statement. So I have the steps here. After that, you need to answer the question in a complete sentence. So finish that thought out as a complete sentence. Then the last part, you need to make sure that you're giving text support. Always make sure that you're supporting why you have the answer you do on your paper. Why did you respond the way you did? So make sure you're going back in the text and finding that support. Ways to prove that you have that, you can say in the text it states, or the author says. Those are just cues to the reader when they're reading your response to know that you have found that text support. So go back in the text and find the evidence that proves your response. Then for math today, you are working on multiplication and word problems. So I want to go over that with you again because I know it's been a little bit while since we've done an in-depth with that, and we're going to use the bar model with that. So in the first question, I'm going to do it with you, and it states that the library has 5 mystery books on a shelf. It has 4 times as many fiction books on another shelf. How many fiction books are on the shelf? So we're going to sort out the information that's given. First, we need to remind ourselves when we're looking at a word problem, what information is given, what's the question asking us? So it's asking us how many fiction books are on the shelf. So I need to find out how many fiction books there are on the shelf. The information that is given to me is that there are 5 mystery books, and then that there are 4 times as many fiction. So I'm going to set it up when we use our boxes, the bar model. So for the mystery, I'm going to draw a box, and inside of it, I'm going to put 5 because there are 5 mystery books. Then for the fiction, there are 4 times as many. So I'm going to draw 4 boxes because there are 4 times as many. And remember, inside those boxes, we want to put the number 5 as well, because mystery, there are 5 books, and fiction is 4 times that. So we're going to put 5 in each of those boxes. And that sets up the problem easily for us. And now we can write our equation to match our bar model. So 4 times the mystery, which is 5. So 4 times 5 is 20. Fiction books. So this was the strategy that we were using when we completed these word problems. You can set the bar model, find the information that's given, fill in those boxes, and then set up your equation to solve it. Hopefully that helps you out in math today. Then we have something new for today, and I put in a science lesson for today, a little activity. So you're supposed to be finding some glassware of some sort. I know the activity, I think it says 5. If you don't have 5, that's okay. What you can do is just use one container. And then you're going to start with a small amount of water and work your way up. So if I just have one container, that's how I would do it. I only put a small amount of water, and then you're going to tap it on the side to hear what it sounds like. Fill up it a little bit more, tap it again. Fill up a little bit more, tap it again. If you do have 5 glasses, that's awesome. Or 5, some sort of it's made out of glass. Bowls would work probably too, similar sizes. So you want to set those out, put the water in, tap it, and then see what kind of sounds that you hear. What are the differences? Tell me about it, write about it. Share in that paragraph what you discovered as you were tapping out the glassware. What were you hearing? What was the difference between a little amount of water and a large amount of water? How did the sound change? How did that pitch change? Is it lower? Is it higher? Did it change at all? So what do you notice when you did the experiment? All right, I think that's all I have for today. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Parents can send me a text, drop a note on Google Classroom. You can check in with me there. That's fine. I appreciate those that have been sending me pictures of your work. I'm trying to give some feedback to you on that. Keep working hard, do the best that you can, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.